Song, Patience by Guns N' Roses.
Great call.
Nice.
And
Good call.
when they start out with whistling, it actually, I'm telling you, that was the best whistling of any song since Andy Griffin's show.
We're hanging out, we're making hits, we're drinking drinks, PeekskillMugs, we're shooting darts, shooting the shit, you know we're talking sports, Greg, Ryan, Phil, Jack, PeekskillMugs.
Boom.
Holy shit! It's great to be back at the Hudson River Brewery.
Where's that cuss bucket? You're already $1 in. You're $1 in, and we.
I know.
But
It took a long time.
Where are we?
Hudson
Where are
River Brewery. That's all we can say.
We can say that now?
Yeah.
We are at the Hudson River Brewery.
We're at the Hudson River Brewery.
Well, all we're going to do is, first of all, this is PeekskillMugs episode 62 and a quarter, I think. I don't know if we really got far, but go to Instagram and follow Hudson River Brewery. Our buddy Joey is so kind to have us here. This is like the third time we were here. So it's become like one of our favorite spots. And he's been on the show actually before, and it was really creepy though, because it was when Mitch set up the show and we were in Mitch's bedroom.
Oh,
That was the porno.
Were you there?
I was in his bed.
Oh my
So was
God.
I.
that was way before
We
me.
had like a
Yo,
We had like
God.
a five-some.
Yeah.
No, it was weird. And that's that one episode. There were like 8 people on the show. It's like, why do we have so many people in Mitch's bedroom right now? And he was just sitting in the back watching.
And why am I wearing a robe? And why am I smoking a cigar? It was kind of strange.
But seriously, Joey, thanks for having us. This guy's got so many beers on tap going right now. He's got an IPA, a Farmhouse Brown. He's got a sour, a fig sour. Figs from his
Fig
own
sour
fig-
from his own
figs
garden.
from his own garden, and
Yep.
a shandy, which I have right now.
That's
and
what I have,
it's
too.
awesome. So definitely go follow him, Hudson River Brewery,
Yeah, it's awesome.
on Instagram. It's a great follow. The guy's gonna blow things up soon.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure. We are connoisseurs of this kind of thing.
Yeah. I would say
Who doesn't like a good beer?
you.
Well,
I was gonna say
You got a can of Yoo-Hoo in front of you.
I
This
do
motherfucker.
have a can of Yoo-Hoo. Sorry.
He's talking about fucking beer. He's got
I
a
like,
Yoo-Hoo in
I
front
like
of him.
chocolate milk.
All right.
That's not milk. What are you talking about?
I
Milk.
think Jack still drinks a glass of milk at dinner every night.
I
that
do.
list of ingredients. Is
I
really,
guessed,
like
and I was
that
right.
long with super small writing.
Yeah,
so
and
that can't just
it's
be just
chocolate water.
milk.
It's disgusting. No, that's a lie. It's delicious, but ugh,
It's going to be.
it's not milk.
Ooh, I'm gonna read that later.
Because it's
So,
all,
it's leading to
you know what?
something.
It's all about Yogi. Boom.
And we
So-
all love Yogi.
All right. So we have a lot to talk about. Actually, our big topic, you guys know we've been doing the Mount Rushmore, which is, Mount Rushmore, presidents and all that bullshit, but we're doing our own Mount Rushmore. And today, we are doing the Mount Rushmore of the 1980s glam rock / hair band best songs. And it was really hard to narrow it down. All of us had the same idea, right?
Very difficult.
And then one, we think is overrated. I could do like 20. So, well, hey, Phil, why don't you kick it off?
I will
Because
kick
you
this
seem like
one
the biggest
off.
80s hair band fan here.
Oh yeah, my hair, I've lost it since then, but I thought that the 70s, right, had the original hair band, right? But looking at people like the Jackson 5, certainly that would be a hair band on my list, but they didn't really make it to the 80s, so they made it to the 70s. Then you have people in the 60s, like the hippies, certainly had tons of bands that had long hair, but
Circle on a runway. It's
we
a
are
lot.
we're focusing on the 80s, which
We are.
took a different turn, even how they even looked, right? So I guess I'll start with doing songs, yes? Or-
Yep.
Okay, so my number one song for sure on this list, without a doubt, has to be Guns N' Roses, right? I love
right.
Paradise City. That's probably my favorite big hair band song for sure, right? Number two is I was a big MTV fan back in the day. So Kiss finally made a video, and it was called, I Love It Loud. I love that song.
Oh, that's a great
Right?
song.
That's a great
In
song.
addition to that, which is almost tied, it's like Lick It Up. Love it. Those are two
Lick It
of
up.
my favorites.
Yeah, right.
What the hell are you talking
Lick It
about?
Up is when they actually took off their makeup, and I was like, these guys should put the makeup back on. But yes, Brian.
Kiss is not an 80s hair band.
They were for a bit.
They
were for
I
a
would
bit.
say that they absolutely were.
According to Google, they were.
100%.
When you think of Kiss, you think of the 70s and makeup. That's a bullshit pick.
No,
I
they
think it's a
they became a
perfectly
hair band.
legit pick, and it
They
was
became a hair band.
Certainly 80s when I was right in there with that, for sure. I mean, what's a hair band? Beyond your
Paul
shoulders?
Stanley's
Or
hair
beyond
looked
your
like
ears?
Sideshow Bob. It was out of
I
control.
got to put it
Just
in there.
because they release songs in the 80s doesn't mean they're an 80s hair band.
No, they are.
I definitely put them in there because Def Leppard I also put in there. You know, I absolutely put them in there as
Oh,
well.
absolutely.
Long hair, curly, beautiful men, I guess you'd say. Right?
Yeah, they were.
Gorgeous, pretty men.
What song by Def Leppard?
Oh, Photograph. That was the first one I
Yes.
heard by them, for sure.
Sure.
That's
Yep.
definitely on
Yep.
my list. And then Van Halen, for sure, is the last one. Not the Sammy Hagar era, because I do not like that era
Van
at all.
Hagar?
I am a serious David Lee Roth genre, because I'm older, I guess.
All right.
But yeah, and that song could be anything. Running with the Devil. It
Sure.
could be, Eruption, anything. It could be any of those songs. I love them all.
I mean, Eddie Van Halen had that
he had a
thing
head of
going
hair
on.
that
Yeah.
guy.
So
did.
he quantifies the
And he
hair
had Valerie
band.
Bertinelli.
Right. Now, the song I think is
Just saying.
completely overrated, right? And even the band itself is Poison because, talk dirty to me, right? That's great, but I'd rather have a girl tell me that. So when I see these long-haired dudes that have a lot of makeup saying that to me, it complete turn off.
That's
So
true.
I'm not, Poison, I'm not with that at all. Same thing, and Warrant falls into that same spot, with Sweet Cherry Pie, right?
That video was
I'd
amazing.
love for a girl to say, have some of this sweet cherry pie.
That's why they make the
instead of these
video.
dudes. So that's how I'm looking at those.
This is why we do this show, to rip on Warrant for no reason.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm ripping
you're
You know what?
saying- Go ahead.
Oh
I'm
no
ripping
no.
on them.
No, I was going to say, so if the Runaways did that song, it would be perfect.
Much better for me.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly.
I mean, I was thinking about Warrant because hair band. I'm thinking hair. I'm
hair,
like,
right, hair,
You
right.
want to look like, my sister's senior year yearbook. Like
Yeah.
they all
Right.
look like that.
There's so many that did, But those are the ones that really popped out as soon as this became a topic. It was an easy, sweezy one. You know what I
Alright.
mean?
Yeah.
So what you got? What's your
All right, my
picks
number
there, Jack?
one. My number one is absolutely Heartbreak Station by Cinderella.
Cinderella. That's a hair band right
That's
there.
a hair band. And
It's
she took
Cinderfella.
she took the last train out of my heart.
Okay.
Great song. Come on, Heartbreak Station. Great song. Patience by Guns N' Roses.
Great call.
Nice.
And
That's a good
when
song,
they
yeah.
start out with whistling,
Good.
it actually, I'm telling you, that was the best whistling of any song since Andy Griffin's show. Come on. It was the best whistling ever. I don't
That's
know
a
who did.
good-
I don't know who did the fucking whistling.
That's
It,
a
it
great-
wasn't.
that's-
It
that's-
wasn't Don Knotts or
It wasn't
whatever.
not. It definitely was not.
Maybe it was
And
Aunt B.
It might have been. And my number 3 is "Rock You Like a Hurricane" by the Scorpions.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Yep,
Good
the,
anthem.
the Shanker brothers. Great video. My number 4, "Summertime." Think of this song. "I'm Your Ice Cream Man" by Van Halen.
Stop me when I'm
Oh.
passing by.
Ice cream right behind
Ice
you.
Cream Man. Come on, that was
Come
a
on, put
great
our
song.
feet is-
Wasn't that a solo David Lee Roth song?
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he didn't play guitar or anything.
Like, he wasn't talking about the ice cream man that I knew down in Houston. But my ice cream man down in Houston used to sell his pot. But he's talking
Pot.
Topic for
Oh,
another
pot.
for another show.
story.
right.
But the
Pot.
song that people like and
Train
I actually
Zone.
hate is "Come On Feel the Noise" by Quiet Riot. Oh my God, I hate that song.
Fair enough.
It so sucks. Oh my God, come on,
Wow.
feel the noise.
Girls, rocket boys.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel loud.
No, that was so.
That
over-
was an anthem-y song.
I
too.
know, but it was
But-
so overrated.
How they wrote like "cum" C-U-M feels
Oh, I know, yeah,
like
C-U-M,
P-H-E-E-L.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, come on, beat it.
How about this? Here's to Quiet Riot.
If you guys are watching,
Oh, they
his
are.
name is Jack Spencer.
Saying.
Craig?
All right, I'm
up
going to
to
go.
bat.
Like I did my. It wasn't like my favorite songs, but I like Mount Rushmore is like who deserves to be up there. Pioneers, this, that, something that affected you. So first of all, I'm going to start with my favorite metal / hair band / glam rock, even though they were only doing it for 2 albums, was Motley Crue. Because they started off like devil worshippers, then they went to like looking like they were going to the prom with a dude, and then it was like we're back to like riding Harleys or whatever. So I'm going to go with Shout at the Devil because they were at a turning point in their career. They didn't know what to do. How should we look? So I got to put Crue up there, and I'm going with Shout at the Devil. The song. I don't know. I could have went with a million of them. Every Crue song. Theater of Pain. Listen to that album. Amazing. Okay, then I have Youth Gone Wild by Skid Row. Because that came out when I was a youth. And it was
when you were a youth.
What is a youth? Yeah, it did. So it was like it. You know, I was like in high school or whatever, middle school. I don't know. And it, you know, it was like, wow, that's a pretty good song. So we didn't really revolt. I still went home like when curfew was like at 9. I was home, but I didn't really go wild. Round and Round by Rat.
Yeah.
I know that's been in the commercials now with Geico, whatever, but
Rat is back.
if you look at Rat, look at their pictures. They are the ultimate hair band, makeup. These dudes were big. There's a dude in that band that was 6'5", like 250, and he's walking around with like makeup on and teased hair. I'm like, who's gonna like? They're on there just because of their look. And Round and Round's a great song, by the way. And my last is Lita Ford, Kiss Me Deadly.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a good one.
Because she needs to be on there. And she was part of the first concert I've ever seen. I went to Westchester County Center. It was Poison, left you guys off, sorry. Brittany Fox, left you guys off, sorry. And Lita Ford. And I'm sitting there like 10
At the
rows
county
back.
center?
I didn't even hit puberty.
No
I'm
bad
like
seats
12,
there.
11. Yeah.
Wasn't she part of the Runaways? Lita
I don't know.
Ford? I think she
We got
was.
a train. Kiss
the
me
one-
once, kiss me twice.
Yes.
Come on,
She-
baby, kiss me deadly.
And she played guitar.
Dude, she can rip on guitar.
Yes.
And then she did a bunch of good songs with Ozzy later. So this guy, you gotta go. He could have went either way. Like the balls to sing this song, the balls to write this song. Winger 17. You creepy motherfucker. It's not like he just sat up one night. He's like, hey, I'm gonna write this song. No, there was an incident. Every song, you wrote it for a reason. You didn't just say, hey, let me write the song 17. Look at the lyrics.
I'm gonna look
Just
that up
saying.
after this
Yeah.
show. I have to
Look it
see
up
it.
right
now.
now.
Now I'm curious.
Me too.
So-
I don't think I've ever heard
But
this
like I
song.
said, I could put a million songs on this thing.
Because there was.
So
There was
it
the
made me
80s.
go. It made me go to like Google and search like the best like glam rock songs, and I just been Spotifying the hell out of them. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
'cause you
oh,
do
I remember
forget.
this song. Oh, I remember this song. But when it gets a winger, I skip it.
So the lead singer from Rat, I think, was the nephew of Vincent Price.
What?
He was in that video. Yeah, look
Why,
that one up too.
why
yeah.
do you know that?
He was actually in the video.
Fair enough.
He was in there, and then I was like, why is Vincent Price in there? And it was one of those pop-up videos that they had. It's like, this is Vincent's nephew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Because Vincent Price was probably dead by the time they did the song.
No, he was well alive.
They
Was
rolled, they
He was
rolled his
well
corpse out in the
alive.
video.
He was well alive.
You learn something every day with the PeekskillMugs. So go binge watch us on
Yeah,
YouTube.
Check that out.
Go to
yes.
YouTube, search
Indeed.
PeekskillMugs, and you can watch all.
Yep.
No, you can't watch all. We got 2 floating.
Yeah,
In the
there's
universe
two no
somewhere.
one might ever see. but
So, well, subscribe to our channel, and maybe
we'll
you'll
see.
get inside content.
bonus
Oh, yeah.
content.
Yeah.
Doubtful.
All right, guys. So we got our top 4. We got "Wanted Dead or Alive" by the famous hair band, 80s hair band Bon Jovi.
It's on your wall of good things.
Some
How
would,
is Bon Jovi a hair band?
some would argue that they're not.
Oh my
but
God. No, they're not a hair
no,
band.
I welcome this argument.
Oh my God.
Did you see the unplugged performance of "Wanted Dead or Alive" with John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora at the MTV Music
Yeah,
Awards?
sitting in the stools. I saw that.
Did you see their hair?
I
Yes.
did not. Yeah,
Just
right.
go to
They
Living
blew
on
it
a
out.
Prayer video. They are the epitome of hair bands.
All right.
It's a good song. It's
Did
a
the
band in the
did
80s.
the drummer have long hair?
They all did. It
Did
was
they?
like,
Even security
looked
had
like
long
Sideshow
hair.
Bob. Everyone looked like Sideshow Bob.
Everybody looked like Sideshow.
Unlike Def Leppard, the drummer had both arms.
Well, for
That's
part
true.
of his career.
I hope he's on your. I hope he's on your list.
I needed to go with a strong ballad, so Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison. Number
That's
2.
cute. That's very
That's
cute.
a good one.
It's a beautiful song.
It
People
is.
love it.
It is.
I actually went back and forth with this about whether this was actually a hair band, and Phil kind of justified my choice. But Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Some would say not a hair band, but if you watch the Welcome to the Jungle video and you see Axl's hair,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a hair band.
Absolutely.
hair-
And
yeah,
Slash,
there's no
all he
question.
is hair.
And,
Duff had hair
and
going all
because
over.
I was drunk and under pressure and couldn't think of anything else, Rocket Queen by Guns N' Roses, also a Guns N' Roses song.
Oh,
that
wow.
was
The second movement of that song is absolutely perfect.
my.
There's
my
not a
bad.
better
yeah.
musical moment in the history of the world than the second
I
movement
had
of that
Mr.
song.
Brownstone.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
yeah.
Guns N' Roses song. Just
It's a good tune.
I'm a sucker for like riffs and guitar. And I thought Mr. Brown, he's talking about smack.
Right,
He
exactly.
wrote a whole song about heroin. He wrote like 5 songs about heroin on the same album. How do you get away with that
So-
and make it the best album of all time?
I had the song that I hate completely lined up. I was super fired up about it. I'm like, this is the worst song in fucking history. I can't wait to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
And it was More Than Words by Extreme. And then, unfortunately, our technical advisor and director, T.W. Pierce, reminded me that that's a 1990 song and
Yeah.
doesn't count.
Oh, it missed the cut. By a
But
few
that
months.
song is a pile of garbage anyway.
It is.
you
but
like your ballads.
I decided to go. No, that's the song I hate.
Well, you still listen to it.
So I decided to. Craig will appreciate this.
And this week.
My backup choice for song that I hate was 17 by Winger
Oh, nice.
because
Oh, there it is.
it's effing
It's a great
creepy
suit.
as shit.
Right. Come on, guys.
It's so creepy.
Wow.
Does your husband listen to hair bands? just asking.
I,
Ballads.
when I, yeah.
I like
well,
ballads.
we got to
All
do
right.
ballads.
Ballads are nice.
I think. How about that, guys? Let us know. I think maybe in the next coming weeks we should do, 80s ballads because there's so many of them.
There is.
I'll
I'm
wear
gonna
my
start
dress.
with
It'll be
five. I'm not
beautiful.
going to tell you.
But
It's
he
one
only-
that pops
But
right
you
listed
know
all
what?
of them.
Here's what I want to know. I want to know TW's picks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
This
I
ought
wasn't
to
going
be
to get
good.
in on this one.
No, you got to, T.
Okay, I'll make it snappy. Who said pour some sugar on me? Because I got to agree with that.
That's the worst.
That was you, Phil? No. I'll save the worst for last.
Yeah, say the word.
I
That
love,
was my runner-up for the worst.
I love pour some sugar on me. Def
T,
Leppard,
T,
1987.
hold on. That's not even the best song on that album.
No, it's not.
Pyromania?
Hysteria?
No, I agree. I agree. But you know why I like it? Because it's Pour Some Sugar on Me is the American stripper national anthem.
It's an anthem. It's
I
another
cannot
anthem.
think
is.
about that fucking song without thinking
Right.
about strippers, and I loves me some strippers.
Yeah, like Youth Gone Wild.
So I
Anthem.
got
Nothing wrong with that.
the other one is I had to pick from 1989 Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood. One of the coolest freaking intros ever. I can listen to the shit out of
That
that
song?
song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wanted to pick a ballad. So for number 3,
sensitive man.
I got from 1988 Cinderella. Don't know what you got till it's gone.
Oh,
Sure.
great
song.
tune.
Had it, makes me
Yes.
think about every girlfriend I ever got dumped by. And I had to, again, this kind of like, you guys were just talking about Guns N' Roses with the hair thing, and it's like, yeah, I mean that's a fair argument, but no, I agree. I would say, I would call them at least they started out as a hair band. They probably didn't end up as one, but they certainly started out as one. So,
Right.
1987, and it's probably my favorite song of all time. I had to pick Rocket Queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, that
that's
was
great.
that would have been a triplet
And
right there.
Yes.
I left them out. I didn't
the
think they were
song
heavy.
I hated. I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to pick something to piss off David Lee Roth because he annoys the shit out of me. So I picked Panama by Van Halen, 1984, and I'm sticking with it. And that's it.
Good for you.
I'm out.
Good for you.
That's a good list.
Any of you
too.
guys have
That
That's
was
a
a great
solid,
who almost
solid list.
any honorable mentions that were so close to making the cut?
I think I'd have that.
I mean, like I said, I could do a million.
Armageddon It by Def Leppard. Same album.
You guys are Def Leppard
Love that
fans, huh?
song.
I had Def Leppard written down here.
Yeah, Def Leppard's for sure is one.
You guys ever hear the band Kingdom Come? Who? They were. No, C-O-M-E.
Like Kingdom.
They were
Come?
basically they love Led Zeppelin. Kingdom Come. And they sounded just like Led Zeppelin. But they were they probably had 2 albums, and they were all haired out, and it was like, you know, glam rock, sorta. Check that album out, Kingdom Come. I don't know what album it is. They had one. They said, "Get out of here. We're not signing you again." But it was a good album.
It was
Whitesnake. Nobody had any Whitesnake.
No
did
one
we?
had Whitesnake.
That was.
But they made the best videos.
He had the best hair for a hair band.
And no one mentioned Twisted Sister.
No.
That one
no,
ended
a lot
up
of
on
a
the
lot of
worst,
bands
though.
didn't make it.
Oh, I know.
Dokken.
With Dee Snider?
Dokken. Remember Dokken?
Snyder.
They
My
sucked.
It
favorite
would be-
Twisted Sister moment of all time is when they appear in the Pee Wee movie.
Oh, well, they show him in there, and that's it.
Like
They're clean.
that was funny. You always had these guys who are like, "Oh my God, they're so tough." Like, and then like Twisted Sister, what was it? We're not going to take it. The video, and they had what's his name from Animal House, like
Niedermeyer.
Niedermeyer, yeah.
Niedermeyer, yeah, he
like
was
you're like,
there.
"Oh, these guys are so tough," and then they have like Niedermeyer in their
How
video.
about L.A. Guns?
Oh, I remember them. What about Great White?
Great White. Same thing.
Yeah, they killed all those people that time.
That,
I think that movie.
would
I
do
think
it.
that movie came out in the 70s.
Oh, they sure did. They killed a lot of people.
Why don't we close all the doors and
Yeah,
set the
right?
place on fire?
And I think we need a bigger boat.
Hey, they're still paying for that.
They are.
It's
Now-
tragic. It's tragic, but
How
you
about
can't you
Aerosmith?
can't do a concert
Not a
in
hair
a
band.
small little room.
See, I think Aerosmith
They're
was a hair
borderline
band.
on that.
There's
Because
a-
they start, like you said, they
Well,
started
that
before
was
the
it.
70s.
Yeah, they started and they transferred.
Well, they
'Cause
transferred.
Even Ozzy Osbourne, damn it, had a
What's
hair
he-
band. When he went to the Ultimate Sin, the guitarist was Jake E. Lee, that guy could shred. And he's like, "Hey, Ozzy, let's go do a hair band, album."
You're not
Once
wrong.
Eyeshadow
You're not wrong,
comes
but
into
I
it, it's
don't
a
like
hair
it.
band.
I don't
Ultimate
like
Sin's
it.
a great
It's a
album,
glam
and
band
the
thing,
song,
that's it.
The Ultimate Sin, is okay. Shot in the Dark is the best song of the album. It's the last one. Check it out, Ultimate Sin. And then he fired the guitarist. He's like, "I don't want to do this hair band bullshit."
Yeah.
That's why I didn't put him up there, because Ozzy deserves better than my Mount Rushmore. You think?
All right, now you guys are actually a whole lot smarter than I am on this topic, because I'm a lot older. But who the fuck is Faster Pussycat?
We heard that song the other day when we were sitting in your carport.
Really?
I
Yes.
have no idea what that is.
Me either.
No One Home in My House
Like-
of Pain.
No
And you
clue.
were like, "Oh, it's
No.
a good tune." You
No.
liked it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But
Faster Pussycat.
Faster Pussycat.
Got your number off the bathroom wall.
Yes.
Ed,
how
you know
you-
who that is? Faster Pussycat?
Dude, they were a hair band. They came out in the 80s.
Was
They,
it
they had a,
Wonder?
they had a
What-
cup of coffee and they were out. They were done.
Was the lead singer Josie?
No.
Boo.
As in Josie and the Pussycats?
All right, on that note, how about you make your
On
fucking...
that note, we need a drink.
That
Anyway.
was awful.
It was awful. I know it was.
Well,
But
let
you know
him...
what?
He's going to carry the next 10 minutes, so do
No,
what you got to do.
not even 10 minutes. It's going to be quick. But everyone knows who Yogi
It
Berra
should
is.
be 10 minutes.
It should be. But
So I
everyone
can
knows
take a nap.
who Yogi Berra is. And if you remember the 1950s commercial,
Yeah, he was that cartoon character.
Yeah, I remember the 1950s
No, not
commercial.
Boo-Boo.
With Boo Boo, Yogi and Boo
no.
Boo.
Come on, the best catcher in Yankees history,
Elston Howard.
and not Thurman Munson.
I was going to say Thurman Munson.
No, but it was
Jorge
Yogi
Posada.
Berra. But he did do a commercial for Yoo-Hoo, and I made a version of a drink with Tito's, which I've already poured, and Yoo-Hoo, and we call it the Yogi.
Everybody get your cups.
And good luck with this, guys.
Seriously? I haven't had Yoo-Hoo since
I'm just gonna pour.
I
it
was
out.
like Kip Winger's
I know.
favorite
When was
age.
the last time you had Yoo-Hoo?
It's been a long time, man.
That would be 17.
That's Tito's and Yoo-Hoo. And
Jack,
it's
I don't- I don't
And
wanna
the drink
drink-
is called the Yogi.
I don't want to drink shit water.
He got all the ice cubes, so you're definitely just going to drink shit water.
Yeah, there was a lot of clunk, clank, clink.
All right.
Let me get
You
some
guys
of your shit water.
come up with a cup here.
No, come on. This drink is gonna be good. Right here. I'm
It
gonna.
smells fantastic.
It does, and you only get a shot. And,
Smells
but
like Yoo-Hoo.
I brought more, just in case anyone wants more.
Yeah, in case we run out.
See, I think that might be yours. Anyways, you know what?
Anything after that.
You know what? As we're actually drinking this and cheers into Yogi Berra,
To all Yankee catchers.
to all Yankee
Of all
catchers.
time.
Except, I'm sure it's coming. It's coming. Wow, there was no accept. I was very surprised.
I could smell the.
Oh my God, that's freaking disgusting.
Is it?
No, I like it.
I like it.
It
Anyway,
has alcohol in it.
all
Of
right,
course you do.
It's chocolatey.
just moving forward. Did you
It's
know the
chocolatey.
people who listen to people actually listen to us, the PeekskillMugs? And on that note, I'm going to go right to June 24th, 1947.
Oh, right too.
Future Baseball Hall of Famer, infielder Jackie Robinson stole home base for the very first time in history on this day.
Today.
In 1947. He did it 19 times total.
Yeah, exactly.
But today was the first time that he did it.
And he realized I could do it. Just keep doing
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
Jackie, that's a.
I was going to go back to 1922, but you
Jesus
guys, whatever.
Christ.
Anyways, 1992,
Wow.
June 24th, the NBA draft with the first pick of the Orlando Magic
LSU.
takes LSU center Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal.
Yep.
The Shacker.
He did,
Shack attack.
yes. And
20 years. That's crazy.
that is crazy, right?
Horrible. It's so bad.
June 24th,
30 years.
1995, the New Jersey Devils beat the Detroit Red Wings 5-2 to sweep the Stanley Cup in their very first appearance, 4 games to zip.
I remember that series, yeah. What year is that?
That was
1821?
1995.
Oh, so the year after the
1995.
Rangers won.
It was a year after the Rangers won, and the
we
Devils
didn't
went
repeat.
out there and they beat the Red Wings 5-2 to sweep them 4 games to nothing in their first appearance in the NFL.
Keep it on the
And
East
I
Coast.
know, you know what? We're not talking a lot about sports, but it's 76 days until opening day of the NFL.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Thursday,
That's,
Thursday night football, September 8th, 2022. The Buffalo Bills take on the Rams.
That's open.
Where are they
that's the opening
playing?
Game. That's great.
and they're playing out in LA.
L.A.
So 0-1.
So-
is
Because they
what you're
won the
saying.
Super
So
Bowl.
the
No, they're gonna have
so,
to.
so the Rams are going to be 0-1 in that game.
They're gonna
But just saying.
probably because they're gonna have a Super Bowl hangover, or they're just
I'll
gonna
take
win.
Buffalo in that game.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
But if you,
It's
if
their
we-
year.
later.
But
It's
if we do
Buffalo's
want,
year.
if we do want to
I
talk
truly
a little
believe
bit about
it's Buffalo's
sports,
year.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
go.
we did a lot about music, which was fucking fabulous.
Yeah.
That was a great segment, guys. That
That's
was
good.
awesome. It really was. Great songs. First place, New York Yankees, 52-18.
Can we talk about the Yankees for a
Sam.
minute?
Sure.
If you
Sure.
want to, 52-18. Come on. That's
Just-
756 percentage.
Just 1 year. Just 1 year, the Yankees. Just 1 year. Like 60-102. Just 1 year. I'm tired of the
This to
fucking
be
Yankees
60 and 102.
being good every goddamn year. The Mets are having a year. They're friggin' great.
They
I'm a
are.
Met. As a Met fan, I should be
Yeah.
thrilled.
Well, they're
but
45-26
I still
in first place.
gotta sniff the balls of the friggin' Yankees every
Trust
time I
me.
look at the goddamn standings.
I've
I'm
watched-
tired of it.
You know what? They were
Well,
so
let's do
good.
something about it, man.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Murder
Win
Aaron
more
Boone?
games. Win more games.
You want me
Win
to
more
you want me to
games.
You gotta win
kneecap
more
Aaron
games.
Judge?
Like,
Well, he just got 19
here's
million
what's going to happen.
His teeth are really nice
All right,
now
so
too.
the first-
You got them all fixed up. Aaron
Yeah.
Judge, your grill looks great, man. You fixed that shit up
Yeah,
nice.
his smile is
Are you
totally
going to the
Congrats.
Subway Series?
No, I'll get into a fight.
July 26th and July 27th.
I'm
That's
not
when-
going.
That's when the Mets and the Yankees play in the Subway
I'll
Series.
get drunk and I'll get punched in the face. I'm not going.
I'm gonna punch.
Well,
that's
you can guarantee it's 2 losses for the Mets.
Ah,
Wow.
Look,
I'll bet
here's
that
the
right
thing.
now.
Oh,
I've been a
boy,
Yankees
that's
fan forever.
second worst
when I
thing you've
started
ever said
watching
on
the
this show.
Yankees,
that's painful.
I'm a Jets fan, so I grew up with them sucking. So we just glommed onto the Yankees because hey, we live in Peekskill, and the Yankees are whatever 45 minutes down the road. So we went there, and they sucked growing up. And I was like, oh, I like sucky teams
Wasn't
because I
that
like
great?
the Jets.
That was
Yeah, I
great.
like sucky teams. But now I'm seeing everyone is so cloud nine with the Yankees and whatever. Yes, they're hitting, and all the pitchers who are pitching way above what they are. Cortez, you got Tyon, you got Jordan Montgomery, and they all had shitty starts, and they're going to become what they are. Jameson Tyon, it's going to be Nelson Cortez, and it's
So you
going to
think
be
after the
Jordan
All-Star
Montgomery.
break, after the All-Star break, it's
they're
a
going to need
decline?
help. These guys are pitching
They're gonna
out of their
be-
minds right now. There's no way they can keep
They're
this
going to
up.
be what
No
they are
way.
every year. A
And
team
if
that
they do, I'll
loses-
eat my words.
They're
I'll do
going to be
it.
a team that loses in the divisional round
Yeah.
like they do every year, or the
Yeah,
ALCS.
they'll lose that one game. Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Sounds like a lot of hate.
There
No,
is
it's
a
not
lot
hate.
of hate.
You know
I
what?
hate
There's
them.
always hate between the Yankees and the Mets.
It's a lot of hate.
I just think
despise the
I've seen this
Yankees.
story before. I read that
There's a lot of
chapter
hate.
last week, and I'm
Because
seeing
I'm
it again.
tired of them. I'm tired of the Yankees being good every fucking year.
But they
They're
haven't
good.
won. They haven't won
We should get
forever.
Brian like a ticket to a Yankees game when we're first game when we're in the World
yes.
Series.
No.
No,
Yes.
we're going. We're going.
we
Brian
gotta get
Handler, you got to buy
Are
like
you
20
still a
more
Bobby
tickets.
Bonilla
We gotta
fan?
get you there. Oh boy.
It's
Now
only
we're
$1
going
million
really
a
low.
year.
It's only $1 million a year. Yeah.
That's the third
Dude's
worst
fucking
thing you've said on
64
this
years
show.
old. How are you getting paid when you're 64 to play third base?
Yeah.
Like old timers day, he's still getting paid $1 million.
Listen, Uncle Steve can afford it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's
Oh
fine.
yeah, that
he
guy's
can.
got deep pockets.
But does he
Deep,
want to
deep,
afford
deep
it?
No,
pockets.
nobody wants. Who does that?
The Mets. My entire team sucks.
Why are we talking about baseball right now? What the
I don't know.
Well, the teams are really good, and if we think there's going to be a Subway Series, I think we should.
There's
laugh.
not.
There's not. There's
no, not at the end of the
Oh,
year.
the World
no.
Series? No.
I'm a self-hating Met fan. If the Yankees make the World Series, I don't want the Mets to be there because I don't want to lose to them again.
No, you'll win. If you have Scherzer,
Man, Brian, come
Scherzer and DeGrom back, you haven't had them. The
It
whole
doesn't
time.
matter. There's some. I'm not a religious man, but there's some higher power up there that will make sure that
Hey,
the Mets
higher
lose
power.
to the Yankees in the World Series because
Yes.
that's how it goes.
No, it's going to be the Astros and,
And I don't
Dodgers
want it.
again.
Yeah.
And I don't want
Like,
And that higher power is Thurman Munson.
Wow. Thurman always gets
Thurman's.
Thurman gets a lot of airplay.
Yeah, he
All
does.
I
Oh,
want,
jeez.
I either want the Mets.
Like nobody
I
knows who he is, but now we all know. Everyone knows who Thurman Munson is.
Maybe
all
he
you
could-
guys watching probably have Wikipedia to him.
Yeah,
or
I'm
Google
sure they
him.
Oh,
have.
my God.
Maybe
It's like,
he
he
could,
looks like a nice man. Thick
does.
mustache.
he
you
could
know,
locate Thurman
All you
Thomas's
gotta do-
helmet
if-
while he's out and about.
Yeah. If you Google Justice, I think Thurman's going to come up.
August 2nd, 1979.
Oh,
The
God.
best day of his life.
Before we wrap this shit show up, you
any-
guys got
any
anything to
final
say?
thoughts?
Well, I have one. If you guys haven't noticed, we have beep, beep, beep.
Boom.
Katie's got pickles, and she was nice enough, you know.
And string beans, right?
Oh, those are beans. She pickles everything. Pickle everything.
Yeah, she
and the
pickles
pickles are great, by the way. And you can find her on Instagram, by the way. It's KGP, like Katie's Got Pickles, _ Katie's Got Pickles. What is that? I can't even read. KATIES, Got Pickles. There you go.
Yep.
And that was awesome. Thank you, Katie, for
And-
having us. And
yeah.
Joey,
And
Joey.
we told you again, Hudson River Brewery, right there.
Hudson
Boop,
River Brewery.
boop, boop. And that's him.
There he is.
there
The
he
man,
is.
the myth, the legend.
There he is.
You want to say? You want to say a word?
You gotta pay.
There he is. And that was Joey.
But you know what? Thanks for stopping in and having us.
What
'Cause
about
this-
White Lion? Nobody said White Lion. Sorry, go on.
No. But
Yeah.
you know what?
It is
And
really good. The IPA is freaking amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I actually have two final thoughts.
Two final thoughts.
You could have
Yeah.
20.
All right. And Yo-Gasms. Oh no, what is it? Yogiism. Not
Yogi orgasms. Yo-Gasms.
No,
Yo-
Yogiism.
Yo-
Yo-Gasms.
All right. That was 9 months before his. What? Yeah. Never mind. Anyways.
You came a little too quick with that one.
Yo-Gasms?
Yes. He did say in baseball, and I might even mean in darts, it's 90% mental
Oh, boy.
and the other half physical. Just bringing up darts.
Yep.
And my other thought with Yogi is it's not over until it's over.